Ooh. Ooh, who says? Who are you? What's poppin', my ladies? It's your girl Keamone F, and welcome back to my channel. To those of you who are new, welcome to the gang. I make videos about fashion, skincare, and life, so if you're into any of that, be sure to hit the subscribe button before we move on. After I posted my last video, I got so many questions about how I get my hair to slick down, so I figured I'm about to do it again anyway. Let me just do a tutorial for you guys. Let me just say, I'm not an expert. I have no idea what the real secret to the sauce is. I just get it to stay down how I do. But if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, keep on watching. All right, guys, the one thing they didn't tell you about the big chop was that not only are you not gonna like it at first and then grow to love it, after you grow to love it, that shit gets boring. Like, I'm just tired of doing this wash and go, wash and go, wash and go. So now I'm on to my slick phase. Every day, slick. Going out to dinner, slick. Brunch, slick. Date with bae, slick. Just don't get gel on his pillow. So for this slick down, you actually don't need a lot of product. The only thing I really use is the olive oil eco style gel. But the tools you will need are spray bottle, you need a soft brush, Denman brush, a fine comb, an edge brush. You also need a head tie in the eco style gel. I got mad stuff I need to do, so let's just get into this little slick. I just washed my hair, so I have my little turby on. My hair is still kind of wet. Whew, child. It might look rough, but it's soft though. So yeah, I just washed my hair and deep condition. It feels so good. Oh my god. Whew. Anyway, I don't like to do my slick downs on dry hair. Even though my hair is still damp, I'm just gonna add some more water just because it's just easier for me. I don't know, it might be my mind, but I just feel like my hair lays a lot easier when it's like more wet. Even though I'm not doing a wash and go, I'm gonna add some leave-in conditioner. This is the same one I mentioned in my last video. It is the Texture ID Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. Spray a little bit. Not a lot, because I'm about to slick it down anyway, but you don't want to slick down like dry hair, because then I feel like it flakes a lot easier for some strange reason. Like when I skip leave-in conditioner, my slick down flakes in like 2 days. We trying to be slick for like a week, you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to touch this again. I know my hair looks white, but it's not gonna dry white, obviously. The first thing I do is make my part before I do anything else. So I just usually use the middle of my brow to mark where I want the part to be. So I'll go like this, literally like this, and then just come up and then kind of curve it a little bit. So then I have like my rough sketch. I just like mine to not be so straight and more of a curve. So I'm just using this part of the comb. If you could find a comb like this, like, it actually really helps, rather than using a side like this because it kind of snags your hair. And then once I kind of have where I want it to be, like I think this is good, I'm gonna just like clean it up a little bit. Y'all bear with me because this is the first time I'm doing like this slick in this small ass mirror, and there's a good chance that this might not even work out, honestly. Alright, so for the most part, I think I'm good with this part. I don't think sis gonna get much cleaner than that, honestly, because my hair don't have no type of respect for me. So, alright, so now that I know where my part is, I'm gonna start to slick from the back up. When I've tried slicking from the top down, mess, it just doesn't work out. So now I go from the bottom, and what I'm gonna do is actually take the gel out and literally just apply it to my hair as if I was doing a wash and go, only to the back. Alright, so I'm just gonna rub it together and literally just apply it to the back, making sure it's getting to the roots. If you just like slap it on and rub it down, it's never gonna get to the roots, and then it's not gonna stay down. I don't know if you guys can see, but like after I feel like I've had enough at the back right here, then I'll take the Denman brush and literally comb it just to make sure that it's saturated and going from the root to the ends of my hair, like so. Then after that, that's when I take this brush and go over that to make sure everything is like super smooth. So it might look like nothing's happening. If it feels like nothing's happening when you're doing it, literally just add more gel. Denman brush again. And you just want to just repeat this entire process throughout your whole head. Now I'm getting to the front. I'm just making sure that I get the sides really well because the sides are where I usually come up first. So I'm just making sure I'm getting the sides. So there you can see like this side is almost there. We're still not there yet. Just gonna add a little water because this side of my head started to dry a little bit. I'm just adding some water to help it to slick down. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend to you guys like this is easy because it takes a lot of patience, especially when you got hair like me. I'm not really too much into the hair typing thing, but let's just say my hair is very rough, like the roughest of them all. So to get it to stay down, it's really a task. Alright, so when I get to this chunk up here, I like to make a line of demarcation to say, okay, this hair is gonna go to the front and this hair is gonna go to the back, else you're gonna end up with like a clusterfuck up there. This one is going to the side, that part is going to the back. Alright, so after this step right here, as you can see, everything is still not staying down, but you have a basic general idea of where you want everything to lay down, right? So when you add more gel. Now you just literally slap the gel on top of all the parts that are clapping back. Y'all, it takes so much gel. I'm literally going through tubs and tubs and tubs of freaking Eco Style gel. Now the hair is actually getting into formation. So this part is what I was telling you about. Like if you don't comb this in the right direction, it's just not gonna stay down. All right, so I'm gonna add some more gel to this and I'm gonna add this to the front of my slick. Alright, 16 pounds of gel later. Even though some parts are still like kicking up, I just like to fix my edges now. So I'm literally just like making a slight swoop right here in the front of my slick. And then the rest I just gel back this way and then I pull this part down right here. And the rest goes back. And on this side, not so much of an edge thing, but more of like a swoop in the front thing. So I already started to make the shape when I was slicking my hair down with the brush. And now I'm just using this to make sure I reinforce that. Same thing like on the other side. Just make a little textured slick. And then when you get down here, I just brush this part down. Then this is this side. And then this is this side. Now as you can see, stuff are like popping up. This is when it's crucial AF to get the freaking head tie on as soon as possible. Alright, you guys know how a head tie goes, nothing crazy. As you can see, my hairs are literally fighting for dear life to kick up and tell me that it's slow for getting this slick down, and it's not slow. Like, you gonna slick today. Just gonna go ahead and literally just... Now you want to really make sure you're tying this extremely tight because that's the only way it's gonna stick. So I like to like pat everything down with the head tie. Sometimes I'll go add a head tie going from the back to the front too to make sure the back doesn't have that bump. But this time I probably won't. I'm about to leave this on for like an hour and then I'll come back and show you guys what the finished product looks like. Alright guys, so my hair is not actually completely dry yet, which I don't know why my hair's taking so long to dry today. But low porosity hair problems, I guess. I don't really like to slick it like all the way down, so I kind of like there to be some texture right at the back. So this is how it came out. There's like this one piece back here that's struggling, so I'm gonna like slap some more gel on that. And I'm actually gonna tie this right back down because it's still not dry, so it's not like slicked all the way, but you get the general idea. Also, how freaking cute are these earrings? They're from Pretty Little Thing and I'm like obsessed. Like I love these old school door knocker type earrings. I'm feeling it with the hair. Oh, feeling it, living for it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helps, you know what I'm saying? I know I don't really have like a method, but this is really just what I do every single time, and hopefully it works for you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram because that's where I post mostly when I'm not posting here on YouTube. Also, since you made it all the way to the end of the video, I feel like you like me enough to subscribe. I'm just gonna assume that you like me enough, so make sure you subscribe to your girl. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay blessed, stay lit, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.